What's up, YouTube? I'm Leo, and today we're going to be doing binder safety. A lot of people who get into binding don't know the risks of binding, so it's important that you do it safely. One, because you can get broken ribs, bruised ribs, punctured lungs. Make sure you're doing it well and you're not pushing your body too far. So today I'll be showing you two different types of binders. Both of them are the same brand. There are other methods of binding, such as KT tape. Another form is called trans tape. That is a brand, trans tape. Binders are compression tops used to compress breast tissue to achieve a manly sort of look to the chest, usually to achieve the flattest appearance possible. So let's get on to what types of binders. So there are binders called tri-tops, which mimic the appearance of a sports bra, but they are also a lot cooler to wear in the summer, and they don't compress the stomach. So this is a size medium underworks binder. This is about a couple months old. Two biggest brands for binders are GC2B and Underworks. Do not buy a binder on Amazon because a lot of the binders on Amazon are made cheaply, and they also do not compress properly. So Amazon binders typically have clasps. They either have clasps down the front or a zipper, or clasps on the side. You want to kind of avoid any binders with clasps on the side or the front. They may be easier to get in and out of, but in the long run they don't quite distribute the breast tissue evenly, which can cause damage to the tissue. Damage to the breast tissue can cause a lot of future problems, so it might hinder your ability to get top surgery, and it can cause permanent scarring. How to bind properly? Usually safer binders have the appearance of a tank top. As you can see here, they don't have any clasps at the top. They don't have any clasps on the side, the front, or the back. These are often better because they compress your chest evenly. This is a tri-top binder, as I stated before. This is a full tank binder. Often they go down to your hips or a little bit past, depending on how long your torso is. The biggest problem with full tank binders I have found is that they ride up fairly easily. So they'll get bunched up and you constantly feel like you have to keep pulling it down. There are ways to get around that, securing it under your pants, but definitely that is one of the flaws I have found with a full tank. So the benefits to a full tank binder are definitely that you can wear it as a tank top, and a lot of people will see it as sort of an undershirt. Whereas with the tri-top you cannot. It definitely has a more sports bra appearance. If you're going for more of an undershirt look, go for not a nude color. So there's a couple guidelines. Please follow them. They're suggested so you don't hurt yourself. Binders can be very dangerous if worn incorrectly. So binding is a really great way to relieve dysphoria. You don't want to overdo it. You definitely do not want to double bind ever. A lot of people will say, yeah, double binding to achieve the greatest flatness you can. It is really dangerous. One binder enough can compress you to break your ribs. You don't want to add on a second one. Usually when people double bind, they don't really feel any pain at first. It usually takes a couple of days to feel the effects, but it can really lead to a weakness in your ribs. It becomes really painful to even, wear something loosely tight around your chest area. You can also break ribs really easily and puncture your lungs. So another general guideline is wearing it 8 to 10 hours. 10 is kind of pushing it. Definitely go for 8 if you can. I know not a lot of people can easily take off their binder in a private area, but listen to your body. If it starts to hurt, take it off. And don't fucking double bind. Jesus. Don't do it. So another thing is making sure you limit exercise and swimming if you're wearing a binder. The only way it's safe to exercise and swim in a binder is if you use a binder a size larger than your normal size. I wear a size medium, and I would have to go to a large if I were to go swimming in my binder. Do not go on airplanes with your binder on. A lot of people don't really realize this is a problem. With the pressure in airplanes, your binder will start to feel tighter. A lot of people have broken ribs on airplanes because of binding. And another really big rule, don't sleep in your binder. Falling asleep in class for, a couple minutes isn't gonna hurt you. But going to bed, taking a couple hour nap, breathing will be harder. You're not conscious of your breathing. It can cause issues. If you feel like any pain at all, if you start having raspy breathing, if it hurts to take a breath, take off your binder. Pay attention to what you feel. You shouldn't be having any pain just sitting around wearing the binder. You should be able to take a full breath without pain. So guys, I hope that you found that video helpful. Just remember, stay safe. And if you like these, if you want to see more of these, hit that subscribe button and the likes. Let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions, and yeah, thank you for watching. Binder is really dangerous. What the fuck? So it's really important.
Kidding me right now?
It's good. We're doing fine.
The guy is driving by like the same.
He's literally driving up and down the road.
Yeah.